evening, good afternoon, maybe good twilight, maybe, I don't know. But welcome to the live trading session. We have a busy room today, I just saw someone's asking. And just to make sure before I begin that you can actually hear me, if you take a look on the right hand side of your screen, you will see the webinar bar. On the right hand side of your screen, it's important, you will find an option called questions. It's called questions on the right hand side. If you can please open that box and type that you can hear me. So no, I'm not talking to myself. It happened once. You laugh, right? It happened once. So if you can hear me, just say, yes, Matthew, we can hear you. And that will be great. I know my audio is working. We do have a busy room today. Yes, we have a lot of people from all over the world, I guess. If someone has any technical issues, I'm letting you know this up front. I would strongly recommend to exit and re-enter the session. But if at any point you don't hear me, at any point just type, Matthew, I lost sound, I can't hear you. Right, so who do we have in the room today? Oh, we have many people here. By the way, one more thing, if you have any questions, any remarks, any comments you wish to make, please do so through the question box. I will read it out, and I'll be more than happy to answer. So let's see, who do we have in the room today? We have Andreas, we have Anthony, Atif, Bassi, Bernard, Elena, Vicky Swat, Graham, Ikumi, Jason, Jiro, JP, Kai, Kevin, just goes on and on, Leonie, Michael, Miran, Nazir, Niku, Paul, Ray, Simon, Sven, William, Todd, Sandeep, and just goes on and on. So, Raul, right, Raul. Right, so just before we begin the session, I'm glad you can all hear me. I would like to provide you with the link that I'm using. This is the chart that you are seeing in front of you, in case if you'd like to use it later on once we finish the webinar. I'm going to post it in the chat box. It's free, it doesn't cost any money, but you have to make sure you have Java installed on your computer. Right, so before we begin, how is everyone this morning or this evening? How's everything going? How's life? How's trade? How's work? How's the family? How's the new tax? Yeah, there's new taxes everywhere. How's everything? Right, we have David saying very well, very good, beautiful morning here. Right, that's great. You're going to see many beautiful mornings. I researched global warming actually, and we're going to have a hot summer and we're going to have crazy winter. So personally, if you want my opinion, I know it sounds a bit extreme, but I would actually get some kind of a plug, not a plug is not the right word, but it's something that you plug into the socket that protects your computer or any electrical devices from a power surge likely caused by lightning. I got one myself anyways, but if you want something for the winter, because I think it's going to be a crazy winter, if you don't want your computer to get fried, or I would suggest having one. Right, we have Malcolm, South Australia, all okay. Good news, good few trades. Right, that's great, David. It's winter in Cape Town, but warm today. Yes, we're going to see warm winter, but once you get a storm, it's going to be nasty. Anyways, that's life. Hot in the middle of heat wave in Britain. Right, I know Britain usually gets used to have a heat wave of a couple, 2 to 3 weeks, and then it's over. But I think because of global warming, it's going to be a bit hotter than usual. No crazy trading. Wish I could skip my upcoming night shift. Right. Well, we're going to do our best in today's session. If this is the first time you are in the live trading arena, just so you know, this is a live trading session where we open trades in the market. I could, right, make losses on all the trades that I will do, right? I can't guarantee anything. Nothing is guaranteed in this market. Nor can I suggest or recommend to follow me. We don't give instructions, we don't recommend, we don't advise. I'm just providing my angle to the market. If you think I'm right, you may follow me. If you think, no, Matthew, everything you do is wrong, I'm just going to do the opposite and make some money, that's also fine. And if you wish to sit on the fence and not do anything, it's also fine. This webinar is really for educational purposes. 40 Celsius degrees here in Canada. Wow, it's quite hot. No, Kevin, a bit unusual. Only 30 here in Spain. Well, look, it's going to get hotter. It is going to get hotter, but the winter is going to get a bit nasty. So I got myself ready for the winter. I'm getting this thing that hopefully will protect my computer from lightning strikes. But anyways, I'm a bit extreme in this. Yes, it was 41 yesterday. Right. Yeah, that's quite unusual. 40 plus also in Pakistan, right? The weather's getting crazy. I hope you put in some sun lotion. Remember, when it's going to get hotter, you're going to have a higher ultraviolet radiation. It's even when it's not hot, actually, you still get the radiation. I actually researched this, and there were several warnings. One was actually issued in the UK several months ago. Very hot, and no electricity here. Right. A sunny day here in Ghana. The previous day have been clouds. If you notice something odd, I know it has nothing to do with the session, but if you notice that during the summer, I don't know, maybe I'm imagining this, but you notice there are more clouds in the sky, or I'm just imagining this. Have you noticed? No, it's summer, July, August. It's supposed to be nice and sunny, but still you get some clouds. Easy, 23 degrees, perfect weather for weeks. Right, that's great. 23. Right, 23 degrees is fine. 24 option is in Cyprus. That's what the headquarters are. But still, you know, I'm getting ready for anything. Yes, true. 27 degrees here. Right, it's very interesting. Just so you know, just keeping you updated on the weather. It's something that's worth keeping an eye on. Trust me. Trust me. I'm done some research on this, extensive research. I'm still monitoring the earthquakes and volcanoes, and it does affect the market. Yes. When it gets too hot, this is especially in the US, right? When it gets too hot, people use more air conditioning. Now, although we don't have it yet in 24 option, but it does affect the natural gas demand. It goes really for energy, right? People consume, it needs air conditioning, it's hot. Right, some use natural gas, some use fuel, which is crude oil. That actually keeps the commodity supported. It does keep the energy, that means crude oil could actually gain some more. All you need to have is some kind of power cut in the US, maybe because high demand, and people will going to start using fuel and natural gas. So it does affect the market, not the currency market, I know, but it does affect the commodities. Interesting. Even had clouds in Namibia in winter, which is unusual. Yeah, the weather's getting crazy. Remember this day when it all began. Of course, remember where you had it from. But anyways, let's start the live trading session. Right, what we're going to do, this is how you change the colors from blue and red to green and red. Right hand click, properties, colors, right? You go to app candle color and I select green. Doesn't matter what green. App candle frame color, I mark the box and I choose black. Likewise, for the down candle frame color, I mark the box and I select black. No, not black. And this is what you have. Right, so let's see what the market will give us today. Just a small market update in case you know or you didn't know. We're going to have an interest rate announcement, if I'm not mistaken, later on from Canada. It is important, yes. We have it's called BOC rate announcement. We also have the building permits coming up from the US. Morning-wise, there was a bond auction in Germany. That's great. There was a major announcement in England, the employment change. It actually came far better than expected, much better than expected, and as a result, the pound has strengthened dramatically against the basket of currencies. I'm going to open, in case you missed it, if you take a look on GBP USD. Now this looks like something small, but trust me, if I go to a 5-minute chart, you'll see how big the gain was. It's a huge gain. I think, how much did the gain? From 51.11 to about 120 pips in an instant, which is quite amazing. Right, all we're going to do, make sure you have your trading platform open in front of you. I will not explain much about the indicators. I will just explain why do I believe the trend is higher or lower. You will see how the analysis is made. Might be successful, might be unsuccessful. I'm highlighting this. It's important. I can't guarantee anything. I can't guarantee. I know that we have good results, but still, nothing is guaranteed. Let's start with the monthly chart. I'm going to stick to GBP USD, and I'm doing this randomly. I haven't prepared anything before. I don't need to sit on the graph for hours and hours just to understand where it's going. I just do this by observing the chart. I start with the monthly trend because I want to see if I have something from the chart that indicates the long-term direction, then try and find it within the short time frame. Right, the first thing you can see from the monthly chart, I'm going to draw it in the line just from the webinar software, is something like this. I know it's a bit crooked. It's okay. Right, something like this. So this could be a monthly support, maybe, and that could indicate further gains in GBP USD. Maybe. Other than that, it's not telling me anything, so I'm going to move on to the weekly chart. Let's see. The weekly chart, I have double top, double bottom. We've discussed this, I think, last week, and as you can see, the support was right here. It rebounded higher. So far the trend or the uptrend appears to be intact, also on the monthly chart and also on the weekly chart. The daily chart, I'm not really getting much here, to be honest. I have a twisted head, bottom, head and shoulders, right, on the daily chart, to tell you that it should rise from here on and on within a 24-hour period. I don't know. But the overall trend so far is still an uptrend. If I observe the 4-hour chart, no. I'm not getting much indications. The only thing I can say that the trend of GBP USD is pointing higher. The question is whether I can capitalize on this using short time frames. I would like to say yes, right? Sure, it is going to gain a bit more, but I have nothing technical yet. I don't, to be honest. I know if it's going to break above the high at 52.46, then you will expect it to keep rising. What you do have on the 5-minute chart is a mini bottom, head and shoulders. See, I'm highlighting it with the mouse. The problem with this, it's not following an established downtrend. The fact it dropped a bit doesn't mean it's in a downtrend. So I'm not so sure. What I can also see, this is already for a boundary option. Maybe GBP USD will trade within this area. You see, so it might be interesting to observe boundary option. Just take a look and see if we have GBP USD. I'm going to go to the trading platform. It's right here. I want to go to boundary, and we have GBP USD 11.45. That's 14 minutes. I'm just going to write an amount. I'm not doing anything yet. 50.0713. This could be a boundary option. You can see the range, right? So the system is saying it shouldn't reach 52.13. Now it's only about 14 minutes. That means about 3 candlesticks. Right, 3 candlesticks. So maybe this is good for an inbound boundary option. If you wish to take the trade, you can take it. You don't have to wait for me. I'm not so sure whether to enter now. I have GBP USD. Here, boundary, GBP USD. Sure. You can see it on my screen. Of course it is. It's in a boundary option. Now I think I can take this. I'm a bit cautious, let's be honest. You see, this is the range. But I think I can take this. I just like it to catch it from the highest point as possible. Literally the highest point. I think we can take this. I think we can. It's either going to be a low option or a boundary. See, it's in a range. Now it's reached the highest point. This candlestick will close in about 2 minutes. Now I need it to close this. If you wish to take it and go for it, go for it. I wish you good luck. But I'm debating whether to wait for the candlestick to close and then enter, or just enter now. This is my debate. You can see it's in a range. I'm going to change it to a line chart. You see, it's already in a range. So this could be good for a boundary, possibly low option. I'm not in there. What do you mean I'm not in there? You can log into your trading platform. I'm in it. It's not in there. So how come I see this? How come I see GBP USD? This is a real account. It's not a demo account. It's an in boundary. It's going to be in, but I need to wait for the candlestick to see it's already falling. Now I'm patient. I'm patient. There's no rush. No need to rush. Let's look in. It's going to close in a few seconds, right? So I'm going to hang on to GBP USD for a moment. It's either a low option or a boundary. You see, one of the two. And if it's going to close like this, it's going to be a problem. But it's either low or boundary. I don't like the low so much, because if it closes like this, it could rebound to this level, and then if it stays below this line, it could drop. But yes, we got the trend right. I didn't enter because the candlestick hasn't closed. So I'm going to wait a little. Let's see. Now let's wait for this candlestick to go. We're not in a rush. Remember, there's no panic. You don't chase, oh, I have to find a trade. Now you take it easy. Relax. No stress. So I'm debating whether to actually play a low option. This is my debate. Boundary or low option. Now this candlestick should close. Right? Soon. A few seconds. It closed. Right. It closed. So the candlestick has closed, as you may see. Give me just one moment, please. One moment. Right, this is how the candlestick looks like. Now this is going to be tough. I would rather play on boundary, but I want to, let's see what the lower end. Let's examine it one more time. What's the lower end? Now it's unavailable. Right, now it goes for 12 o'clock. That's 25 minutes. Fine. It's fine. I want to see what boundary the system provides me. 52.09. Is it going to stay for 25 minutes? No idea. I have to let it go. I have to, because the expiration is too long. It's way too long. So let's let this one go. Let's let it go. We're letting this one go. Anyone that took it from a high price, good luck. I'm letting this one go. It's too many candlesticks, 25 minutes. We let it go. We say thank you. Let's see Euro USD. We're moving on. So Euro dollar on the daily chart doesn't really tell me anything. There is a resistance. Right here. Wicket doesn't tell me anything. Monthly, reversed head and shoulders. There is a small resistance right here. Okay, so the overall trend appears to be an uptrend as well. That's the 5-minute chart here. Right, now you see, I'm going to zoom in a little. Now the preferred, when you say in, does that mean high and therefore out means low? No, it means it's going to stay within a certain range. You can go higher or lower. It doesn't really make a difference. But it's going to stay within a range that the system tells you. As long as it's in that range, higher or lower, that's fine. It's fine. Now, this one is giving me a short signal. Let me just sit on 15 minutes. Right, this is giving a sell signal. So unlike GBP USD, it looks like the euro may drop and the pound may range. That means euro GBP should fall. Let's see euro GBP for a moment. Right, there was a big decline and it is falling, as you can see. Right? I personally don't like entering into declines, but maybe this downtrend hasn't finished yet. There is a support nearby. If it breaks below this line, it's going to keep falling. If it breaks below this line, then we should have a sell signal. But it looks like Europe, the euro is weak and the pound is strong from the look of things. So maybe euro pound will be the best pair for trading as this low option. Now I can't enter into declines just because it's falling. Of course, if you wish to enter, it's your call. I need it to break below this line and then I can capitalize on this. It looks like the pound is still strong. Let's see, this is the 5-minute chart. It went back up. I can't do boundary because the time frame is too long. It's 20 minutes. It's too many candlesticks. Question is about the euro. The euro dollar appears to still be in a downtrend. Now if I sit on an hourly chart, I have to give it some time. But let's go to the hourly chart. I think I'm going to take euro dollar as a low option. Now I need to change the expiration, right? I'm going to give it, I think it's more than enough. 12.15. 12.15 is loading, okay. Why is it loading? Good question. I need to have a price. It's in boundary, that's why. I'm going to go back to high-low. Euro dollar. I want 12.05. Let's see 12.05. Let's see 12.05. I want to go back to the chart. Yeah, I'm taking it very, very easy. I'm not rushing, I'm not running, I don't have to do this. No, I'm taking it very easy. But I think this is going to give me an entry. Euro, dollar. Let's see the 15-minute chart. See, I'm taking it very easy. No rushing. 12.05, 25 minutes. 25 minutes. No, it's not enough time. It's not enough time. I'm going to change it to 12.30. I don't have time. I'm just going to type an amount. I'm not doing anything yet. Right, I'm just typing an amount. I'm just making it ready. Let's go back to the chart. Let's see what we have. This is the hourly chart. That's fine. Let's see the 4-hour chart. Okay. I think I can take this. It's also giving me a fairly high price, which is good. This is going to be a low option. Giving it almost an hour, which should be fine. I just need to catch it at a good price. Just wait. I'm not in a rush. The fact that it's rising. How many minutes do you set your trades for my time? This is going to be about 40 minutes. 50 minutes. 50 minutes from now. I think I'm going to take this. If this holds, I'm going to add the line one more time. If this line holds, this is going to drop lower. See? Now the question is 50 minutes enough? See? This is a resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I think it should be enough, so we're going to take it. I'm going to take the trade. It's going to be a lower option, expiring in 50 minutes. We'll see how it goes. I hope I caught it from the highest point. This is the trade I'm currently at the market. I gave it about 50 minutes to range. Right, so we got one trade in. Got the trade in. I'm not in a rush. I gave it enough time. Let's see how it goes. We have one trade in as a low option. We'll see how it goes. If you chose to take a shorter expiration, that's fine. We have one trade in. Let's move on. That's no reason to stall, right? It's no reason to stall. Let's move on. We said GBP USD might be strong. Is it still strong? Well, look, it broke above this line. So we got this right. So GBP is stronger than the euro. Why that means euro yen. Let's see what's happening in euro yen. This is euro dollar. We're already in. We're in the market. Let's see euro yen. Let's have a look. Euro yen. No, I'm not touching this. Pound dollar. What about dollar Swiss? Dollar Swiss. Let's see the hourly chart. There's a support here. This could be double bottom. Now I can't do this, for 1 hour. It has to be given more time. The question is if I can do a short-term trade here. Now I have one trade in. Remember euro dollar. I gave it some slack. If you wish to take a short expiration, you can. This is your decisions. I don't give instructions. I'm thinking about dollar Swiss, whether I can do a short-term trade here. I think I can. I can't do 60 seconds. No. But maybe I can do a few minutes. Maybe. Tricky this one. Dollar Swiss. See, maybe it gave an entry here, but now it could still fluctuate between the support and the current price. Let's see the 15. I have to use, if I want to enter, I have an hourly chart. It could give me the best entry. That's a potential for a double bottom, as you can see. And that means further gains in dollar Swiss. Now, if dollar Swiss is rising, that means euro dollar is going to fall. If euro dollar falls, leave euro yen, euro pound is going to fall as well. But I don't have any signal yet. What about the euro CAD? Right, looks like I missed it. I have it. I don't like this so much. So the question is dollar Swiss. How many hours? Maybe 2 or 3 hours will do it. I don't know. Let's see what we have. So we have this trade in. If someone is not confident or thinks the trade might go the other way, you can always exit. But so far, I think we're doing fine. But let's take dollar Swiss. Right. USD CHF. What expiry do I have? 1:30. Why? That's about 1.5 hours, roughly. Right? 1.5 hours approximately. Let's go back to the chart. Right, so the 5-minute chart has closed. You know what? Let's try and give it. I'm going to try and pull off a 2-minute trade. If it's going to keep falling, it's going to give me an entry for 2 minutes. I want to go to dollar Swiss. Where's USD CHF? We have it right here. I'm going to go for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm going to select it back, dollar Swiss. Make sure the expiration has changed. I'm just going to type in amount. It's going to be high. I'm not doing anything yet. I'm just preparing it. Now we need to retrace a bit lower in order to give me an entry. Slightly lower. Right, GBP USD was out, right, because of this spike higher. So it's okay. This market is not composed of just profits. It's fine. We're just moving on to the next trade. I'm favored dollar Swiss in a 2-minute trade. The problem, it's not low enough. And if I try to catch it now, maybe I'll be right, maybe I'll be wrong, but I need a slightly lower entry. Slightly lower, and then I think I'll be able to pull off a 2-minute trade. I can't do 60 seconds, no. It really needs to go right here to even consider 60. It looks like it's already rising. It could provide a 2-minute trade. It's not low enough for me. It's not low enough. We wait. We're not in a rush. We take it easy. So euro dollar we're already in. We gave it plenty of time. Question is dollar Swiss. But the market, if you noticed, is very still. And there are no major movements, as you can see. Things make it all like very subtle, very easy. Let's look at the Aussie. No, it's not giving me a clear trend. Maybe an uptrend, maybe. I'm going to stick to dollar Swiss for a moment. Dollar Swiss. Let's see the 4-hour chart. You see, this is double bottom. Really, if it stays above this line, then we're going to expect some further gains. I think it's going to provide me a shorter expiration. Here we go. It dropped. It went lower. Don't know why I missed it. It went low. This is the price I wanted. It's right here. I missed it. I needed to enter from the bottom, not from here, but this could provide an entry. This is the price we wanted for a 2-minute expiration. Now I need a lower price. I'm just going to make sure it's ready. Right, it's all ready with a high option. 2 minutes. This is the price I need. I can't enter now. It's not. It's to be right on this. You see, look, I missed it. Anyways, so maybe we missed the trade in dollar Swiss, which is a shame. Euro dollar is fine. I don't get overexcited. We have plenty of time until the expiration. But I think I missed an entry in dollar Swiss. I blew it, didn't I? Yep. This was my entry. This one. Right, okay. You can see it reached the price that I said earlier and rebounded higher. The reason why I'm not taking it, because it's called chasing the market. I'm chasing it. I missed the entry and I'm chasing. Hopefully this will keep rising. Anyway, did anyone take dollar Swiss, by the way? Was anyone fast enough to see it falling and taking dollar Swiss as a high option? Right. If you made it, let me know. Why not? I can see people did take it. Right, so we have 3 people, 4 people that took a high option dollar Swiss. Tell me if it expired in the money. I missed it. I missed a daydreamed. You see? This is, look at this. Are you watching this? Are you watching this? This is when you miss an entry. Anyways, no, it's my, I don't want to say my fault, but I looked away and it gave the entry and I missed it. I missed it. Anyways, that's my luck. My luck. So dollar Swiss is out. There's no way I can capitalize on this. It's only on a longer time frame. That means if I'm going to use an expiration, this is not 2 minutes now, it's finished. It's finished. It's only if I can take this with a few hours. It has to be several hours. Now the problem I'm having with this is that I don't have the hours that I want. 1.5 hours is literally, oh look at this. Are you watching those gains? Look at this. Anyways, I think I missed it. It's not pleasant to miss opportunities. It's not pleasant. At least we have a trade in euro dollar, right? That's also something. But it's a shame I didn't. Anyways, did anyone tell anyone that took the trade? Did the trade expire in the money? Anyone? Did the trade expire in the money? Michael. Right, Michael confirmed it was in the money. Chris, did you take it in the money as well? It was a short trade, just 2 minutes. Yes, mine was in the money as well. Thank you, Matthew, so much. We're going to go 50-50. That's great, Chris. We're going now 2 minutes short. No, it's not a game. You can't just take short highs. No. This is in an uptrend. But I missed it. It's terrible to miss this opportunity. The pound is rising, like we said, right? The pound looks like some in Euro GBP. Maybe we missed another one, didn't we? Oh, did we? No, not yet, but Euro pound is falling as well. I can still take this, but I don't like it. I don't like this so much. Anyways, that's our luck. Anyways, we got one trade in officially, unofficially dollar Swiss. If you took it, I'm going to move on. Let's see what we have in other pairs. Right, Sven confirms in the money. Right, people already making money. See, it's great. It's great. But let's see what else we have. The pound, we said the pound is strong. I'm not taking this. There's no way I'm taking this. The pound is strong. Dollar Swiss rebounded. What about the pound Swiss? I can't enter this. There's no way. I don't enter. You know, if it goes up, I don't buy from here. You try to buy from the lowest point and sell from the lowest point. This could have actually a double top, but I don't like this so much. We have an issue. Most of the market appears to be relatively calm. Right, I don't see any extraordinary movements. Nothing extraordinary here. Looks like I'm going to move on to crosses. Let's see the Euro Aussie for a moment. Hourly chart, I don't get anything. 15-minute chart, it's a mess. 30-minute chart is also a mess. The 5-minute chart is also a mess. Waste of time. Dollar CAD. Let's see the hourly chart. It's not it. It's not quite there. The dollar Swiss would have been the best opportunity, in my opinion. You can see that it's still rising, and I missed it. Let's see, it's fine. Let's see what else I can do. I'm very limited on the way of things. I'm very limited. It's dollar yen. Dollar yen I'm not touching. Pound Swiss was sold by the Aussie Swiss. Aussie Swiss gave a reversal pattern. Now let's check the RSI in this case. I don't think it's below 30. Let's give it a shot. Excuse me. 36. No, it's not good enough. This is definitely pointing higher as well. So if Aussie Swiss breaks above this resistance, then we'll expect the price to keep rising. So let's shift away from dollar Swiss. I want AUD CHF, 2-minute trade as well. Let's see if we have it. AUD CHF, do we have AUD CHF? No, we don't. This is our luck. I don't see this. Right, no matches found. I guess that says it all. I don't have Aussie Swiss, anyways. I'm taking it very easy. See, very easy. Now let's see if we don't have the Aussie Swiss. What about the New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc? Do I see it here? No. Does it mean it's not here? Of course not. More instruments. I want to see favorites. No. Major currencies. It's not here. It's going to be in crosses. Let's see. Right, this is the Kiwi Swiss. By look of things, it is rising. To tell you there is a resistance nearby, yes. Does it give a put option? Maybe. I don't need the RSI for this. Let's mark a small line, horizontal freehand. Let's mark this area. It's on the line. It's on the line. It's on the line. Let's see the Kiwi Swiss. 2-minute expiration. Now I have to do it 5 minutes. Not 2 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm taking it back. Kiwi Swiss, it's going to be a high option. I'm just going to type the amount. I'm not doing anything yet, I just typed an amount. Let's go back to the chart. Right, this is a long shot, right? I'm taking a small risk here. I am taking a risk, but it needs to drop a bit more, and then it should provide me with a high option. 2 minutes. What did you get in on the euro dollar? 48, I think, no? 48, let's see, 38. I got it at 31.48.4. Right, now this is rising as well. If that means I'm not going to have an entry. It wasn't missed, it just didn't give an entry. But the trend is still pointing high. I'm going to wait. If something happens in the last minute, maybe I will have an entry. Maybe. Just need it to drop as low as possible. But it looks like the market is more difficult than it is. We have one trade, fine. It's in the money, fine. Dollar Swiss, whoever took it, fine. But I'm not getting a clear trend at the moment. I'm not getting it. It's not giving me an entry. I need the lowest point as possible. It looks like it's going to close like this. Dollar Swiss, of course. No, this is retracing lower. Right, where's the Kiwi Swiss again? Let's go back to more instruments. No, it's not. It's not going to give me an entry. It's not. It's not. It's going to close in a few seconds. This is over. No entry given. We're moving on. Moving on. We don't get stuck to certain pairs. We just move on. Dollar CAD. No. GBP USD. Find there was some strong gains. Let's see if we can capitalize on this. Right, this is already. Will it drop? Will it drop? Looks like it will. 5 minutes. Need a 10-minute expiration, even less. So now we're moving over to GBP USD. We're not in a rush. It's going to be high-low. It's going to be a low option in this case. GBP USD. 10 minutes. Not enough. 20 minutes. Right, maybe 20 minutes. I'm just going to do low. I'm going to select an amount. I'm not doing anything. Just typing it, making it ready. It's definitely not easy today, but it's fine. There's no rush. No one is chasing us. So I have the low option prepared. 20 minutes, that's 4 candlesticks, right? Or 5 minutes. Let's see the 15-minute chart. See, I'm debating. One hand, I say to myself, look, this could be a good entry. The other hand, see, this is not euro dollar. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it. It's a 20-minute expiration. I'm taking this. It's a 20-minute expiration. I'm taking a small risk. But okay, we'll manage with the risks. Took another trade, 12.20. It's about 19-minute expiration. 19 minutes. I'm giving it about 4 different candlesticks. We have a put or a low option in GBP USD. We have a low option in euro dollar. 2 trades. I'm going to keep an eye on them. We have plenty of time until the expiration. We have time. Euro dollar, you can see it's hanging in there. I can exit with a profit. Now look at this. If you enter GBP Euro USD, you can exit now with a $55 profit or 20% payout. So if you want to take the money and say, Matthew, maybe it's not going to drop, you can take the profit now. How many of you entered Euro USD when I entered? How many took a low option in Euro USD? How many traders? Did you take it? Maybe not. Maybe you did the opposite. Euro dollar in expiration done. Right. We have, who else took it? Exactly same as you did. Right. So all of you are now in the money. If you want to take the profit now, right, and you're not sure, take it. Only trade when you're confident. It offers you about 20% payout. So if you want to take it, take it. You want to stay, you can stay. But remember, the early closure won't be available forever. So if you want to take it, take it. Just don't regret later and say, what did I do? You have a choice. It can be a good choice, it can be a bad choice. This is in your hands. It's in your GBP USD. I took a little risk. Yes, it's not like euro dollar. I took a small risk there. But again, you have to take risks in life, right? As long as it's a calculated risk. Right, so Michael is saying, I think the bottom is near Matthew. I took the profit. I thank you in 24 option for the 20% payout I have earned. That's fine. It's your decision. So the Aussie, right, great. What did you take a high option, low option? What did you do in the Aussie? I didn't take it. Dollar Swiss, I missed the opportunity. The Kiwi Swiss, I missed the opportunity, right? And hopefully I caught euro dollar and pound dollar in time. So we have two trades so far. They're doing well, but we still have time until the expiration, right? We have time. We'll see. So far, how is the live trading so far? You see, you take it very easy. You don't rush. You don't panic. You don't have to go trade. No, you take it easy, lay back, relax. When you have a trade, you have a trade. No panic. If you try chasing the market, it's going to cost you. If you try chasing it, it's going to cost you a lot of money. And never chase the market. If you miss the point, say, okay, I missed it, move on. I wish I could do this every day. I like the guidance. Learned it the hard way, right? Sometimes it's the only way. Sometimes, I'm not saying you, generally speaking, sometimes, unfortunately. Right, I wish I could do this everywhere. I do it every day. I do trade, right? Don't think I'm just talking and saying things. I trade as well, right? So over the years, I learned how to perfect my entries, and binary options is not something I've been trading for years. No, I've been trading other things, and this is relatively new for me, but I was able to adapt my trading strategy into the binary options. Hey, you're doing very good. I like it. Well, you should have come in the last session. Ellen, the last session, I think the last live trading webinar, we made some good money. We had more trades, sure, but now you can see the market is relatively calm, and I don't determine, I don't tell the market where to go. When I have a trade, I have. If I don't, I don't. Thank you for your guidance. I hate the sweaty hands though. I'll tell you a small tip, Dario. You want to laugh? If you're using a laptop, there is a cooling system made by Cooler Master, if you heard of them. Now I have a laptop, right, and I use this cooling system. Why? Because just beneath where you move the mouse, right, in the laptop, it lets out some cool air. So the cool air actually prevents sweaty hands. So it's actually very good. By the way, if you want to take more trades, you can. I'm just taking it easy. Taking it easy. You want to take more trades, you think, wow, dollar Swiss, it's going to keep rising. Sure, let's take some more. I'm sure it rose, by the way. I'm sure, right? Anyone that, if you look in dollar Swiss, I'm sure you will see it's been gaining for the past, half an hour? Are there more learning possibilities with you? Well, I do give educational webinars. This is the live trading session. I can tell you it's the most popular session. I wonder why, but it's the most popular session where we have the highest amount of traders. I don't want to get into numbers, but I can tell you that there are many traders in this room. Entered euro dollar late, but I still got it in the green. Right, that's great. It's great. GBP USD, look at this, I can exit here as well, $50. That's about 20%. Now it's about 30%. So both trades I can exit early and take money. Now look, these are small trades. I'm certain some of you have open trades of thousands. So it's not going to be like, $40, $50. It's going to be thousands of dollars. So if we nail it in the money, maybe I'll ask one of you to sing a song to everyone. I'm joking. Hello, I've just joined. I'm new to binary options, and I'd like to know what charting software are you using? Right, I'm going to copy paste the link. Right, I'll do it one more time. This is the link. Just make sure you have Java installed on your computer. Why don't they do this one time a week? Well, it's usually once a month. Now it's twice a month. We have this week and next week. I want to find out if you can do multiple trades in one pair. Now look, it's not a game. I can if I want to, but only if the market allows it. But I don't play a game. I try and buy, sell, but no, taking it easy. GBP USD 10 minutes, it went back to our entry. There was an opportunity to exit with a 50 or 20%, 30% payout. We have plenty of time until the expiration. Euro dollar is still falling. Kind of in line with what we've said. I took a small risk in GBP USD, but I think we're going to get away with this. I gave it, this is the decline I expected. Now usually the decline should continue to this region around here. If the GBP USD breaks above this high, then it's over. We're probably going to get the trade out the money if it breaks above it. I took the put option, bearing in mind or assuming it's going to remain below, and I gave it 4 candlesticks, which is plenty of time. But it should retrace till here, and maybe at this point it's going to give us an opportunity, maybe, from here. But if it's going to break above this line, then we're probably going to get the trade out the money, which is fine. It's fine. The market is not all green. But so far, it's at our entry. Euro dollar is doing well. I'm certain Euro GBP is crashing. Right? I don't know if you kept your eyes on this. Let's see, Euro GBP for sure dropped. Yeah, I missed it. Anyways, here's my luck. It broke below this line, and continued falling. This is another missed opportunity by Matty Williamson. Right, isn't that great? Anyways, so GBP USD, it's hanging on around our entry. There's two more candlesticks to go. Do you think the USD will weaken further after Bernanke? We're going to discuss it later on. It's not relevant for the moment. Right, there's plenty of time until the speech, but we will discuss it later on. Sure. Just want to see if there's anything else I can do. And let's see. So dollar Swiss kept rising. Sure, euro dollar kept falling. We knew why euro dollar is expected to fall. I showed you why. No need to repeat it again. Question is, can I play put options in Aussie dollar? Let's see. I want to see if I can do a put option in other dollar. Right, New Zealand dollar. I don't know. Looks like this is going to be another put option, but I don't have a short-term entry. Maybe. Dollar yen, I don't want to touch this pair. I explained in other webinars, it's been constantly intervened by the Bank of Japan. I don't want to touch this pair. Right, Brian says, right, I got the trade in the money. Thank you. That's great. So Brian got the trade in the money. Can you please go through and explain again why you made the trades if you have time? We'll see how it goes. I will do if I have the time. I'm just trying to see if I can catch any quick trades. And I'm thinking about the New Zealand dollar or the dollar CAD. For quick, the dollar CAD will be high option. The New Zealand dollar will be low option. Just debating whether this is really the right price. I'm not so sure. GBP USD is trying to break above the resistance. It hasn't broke above it yet. We have another candlestick before the expiration, which is fine. It did provide an opportunity to exit with 20 or 30% payout, but this is fine. As long as it doesn't break above this line, it's fine. If it does, it's over. Now if you think, Matty, this is going to break above, can exit now and save some of the invested capital. I'm staying in. I don't see a reason to exit. Nevertheless, if it breaks above, it's over. Euro Aussie. The Euro Aussie. Let's see the Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie low. Now, you sure? I'm not so sure. I don't like it so much. I don't. I'm more keen on the dollar CAD or the New Zealand dollar, one of the two. But I'm trying to, it's not giving me an entry. It's not giving me an entry. What about the CAD yen? Right, so it's a weak Canadian dollar. Maybe the CAD yen will give us a quick entry. I don't know. Listen, it's a tricky market. Just, you know, it's not giving me the best entries. It's not. I don't want to take. I can understand taking risks, but I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to take large risk and then it's just to make a trade. No, I'd rather wait and be patient and get the trades in the money. I don't have a clear entry so far. My dollar Swiss is rising. It's not a surprise. Sure, that's what we expected. Euro dollar is falling. That's also not a surprise. GBP USD is going to be pressurized by the US strengthening, which is not a surprise as well. Nevertheless, the currencies that are going to take a hit are the commodity currencies, the Australian dollar, the Canadian dollar, and the New Zealand dollar. This is why I want to take those pairs, but I don't have an entry. I really don't. I need to wait for either a higher or a bigger decline or some strong gains to allow an entry. The current levels don't give this. They don't. Look, I want to take a high option here, but it's not it. New Zealand dollar, I want a low option. It's not it either. I guess you need a lot of patience. That's fine. We have 5 minutes to go. Pound Swiss is rising. Fine. This is the Swiss franc we've expected. What about the New Zealand dollar against the yen? Let's see, 15 minutes. This is an uptrend for sure. You say put option. It looks like it's going to be a put option, but it's already falling. Now look, I'm going to take it easy. Look, I'm taking it very easy. I know that there aren't hundreds of trades, right? I'm not looking to make hundreds of trades. I'm just looking to make profitable trades. That's the aim of it. Now the euro dollar is falling heavily. The New Zealand dollar, I guess, is also falling. I didn't take the trade. Dollar CAD is rising for sure. No. Dollar CAD is not rising. Surprising, but okay. Euro dollar is fine. GBP USD, it's fine. It's going to be down to the last second. I don't know what to say. It's tricky. I'm missing entries. It's not the market. Look, I have the trend, right? So let's say I said here the Kiwi yen or the New Zealand dollar against the yen is declining, but it's not giving me a perfect entry. On one hand, I can't do 1 hour, it's too long. On the other hand, 60 seconds is too short. Even if I want 2 minutes, I didn't have a clear indication this was the price. And this is what I mean by tricking. So fine, right, it's moving the way that I thought, but this is not what this is about. It's about getting the trade in the right price with confidence and minimizing the risk. If I'm going to go into this, if I want to go into the trade, just rush into it. Why? So fine, it's going to work once or twice, but once it stops working, it will stop. Right, it's going to take time. We still have a few minutes. I'm just debating again these currencies, the New Zealand dollar, and I'm surprised the dollar CAD fell so much. but this could provide a high option. I'm very tempted to take this, maybe give it 15 minutes, right? Give it 3 candlesticks as a high option. I'm going to write it down, let's just make it ready. I'm going to go to dollar CAD. Right, just going to make it ready. I need to give it some time, 15 minutes. Sure, that's just over 15 minutes. I'm not doing anything. I'm just typing an amount. Right, going back to the chart. We're going to be patient. Oh, now it's falling a lot. See, we're not doing anything yet. We're taking it easy. Change my mind. Let's do a short term. One back down. We're going to try and pull off a 60-second trade. I am taking a risky. Right, I am. But just be aware of it. I think I can take this. Let's go back to the chart. One moment. One moment. One moment. Not yet. Not yet. Let's see if I can catch this from the bottom. 60 seconds is not enough. Okay. It's not enough. I have to wait. But it's going to give me a small entry. I'm not sure if I'm choosing the right expiration. No. So I'm changing it to 2 minutes. I don't have a choice. I have to change it. It's going to be a high option. Taking it easy. We're not rushing. No panic. Let's have a look at the market. GBP USD is going to expire soon. We're going to get this trade out the money. We're out the money on GBP USD. Was in the money some of the times, providing an entry to exit with 20 or 30%. At the end of the day, the trade is out. I'm moving on to dollar CAD. Euro dollar is still in there. So 2 trades. The candlestick closed. I don't know if it's enough. Don't know if it's enough. Let's wait a little. We have 2 trades, both of them allowed to exit earlier with a profit, 20 to 30%. Pound dollar unfortunately didn't make it. Euro dollar, I hope will make it. We have 10 minutes to go. So there's one big decline just in the last few seconds. Thinking whether to take this. This is going to be a 62-minute trade. I need a lower price. Oh, I missed it. Don't tell me I missed it. Don't tell me I missed it. I'm going to wait. But don't tell me I missed the trade again. I need don't tell me I missed this one. One moment. No way, I can't do 60-second trading. I can't do a 60 trade. We're going to wait. It's patience. Patience. I need a lower price in order to pick it up from the bottom. I don't know where this spike came from, but there was a spike in the last seconds. Euro dollar is still low, so we're going to get this trade in the money. Where is dollar CAD? I'm debating whether to take this. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm debating whether to take this or wait for lower entry. Now I can tell you that most of the times that I wait, I don't get it. But if I try to chase it, I get nailed for this. Anyways, that's the market for you. That's the market for you. It's not giving me a lower price. It's not giving me a lower price. I want to see the Euro CAD, but I don't want to touch. Way stuck. we're sort of stuck. I can't touch this. I'm waiting for this too long. Till it's not falling a bit further. There's no way I can catch this with a short-term trade. Aussie I'm not going to touch. No. Aussie dollar, no. Pound dollar for sure not. What market we have today? This is not the best market. I'm still debating whether to take it. Brian, no, not Brian, excuse me. I'm debating whether to take this. It's a dilemma. I think I am, but I can't take it with a 2-minute expiration. You got punished, right? Well, it's fine. These things will always be profits and losses. It's fine. It's the way of just looking forward to this, and it's not moving. It's not moving. It's completely still. It's not providing me with any kind of entries whatsoever. Here we go. Look, I'm going to do something extraordinary. I'm going to take this. I'm taking this. There's a new candlestick that's going to open in a few seconds. I'm going to take this. Dawn says I took it and won the trade. That's great. If you got the trade in, that's fine. I think I can. Oh, here we go. Nope. It opened too high. Look, I'm just missing trades. Just missing trades. It's my luck. My luck. It is reversing higher. I can't chase it. Anyone else took dollar CAD as a high option? Did anyone take this as a high option? Oh, you all took it besides me. Yes, and I win. Yes, Matthew, we're not waiting for you anymore. Yes, just in time. Yes. Oh, we have about 15 people took a high option in dollar CAD. Right. Look at this. I've won it. So none of you wait. I'm just missing things. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not giving me the best entries today. But we get the trend right. I mean, we get it. We got it in New Zealand dollar. We got it in Euro dollar. Pound dollar, unfortunately, didn't live up to its declines. Unfortunately. Euro dollar, we're going to, I hope, make this. It's a shame. Look at this. Look at those gains. Right. I have to. Let's see another pair. So we got dollar CAD out of the way. We didn't make any money on this. Nor did we make a loss. But those that took it, that's great. We're going to try and see what else do we have. Now look, I don't just open trades randomly. I'm trying to take the least risk as possible. And I know it's not really hasn't really been going my way. But the market is not giving me the best entries. It's not. It's not. I'm looking at the charts as they are. It's going to force me to take risks, and I'm currently refusing. I'm refusing to take unnecessary risks. No, GBP USD I'm not touching. It's finished. It broke above. You see, it broke above this line. It's finished. It's finished. Dollar CAD is something else. Yes. It's unbelievable. I'm virtually stuck. Virtually. Look, it's not giving me entries anywhere. Dollar Swiss I missed. Dollar CAD I missed. Pound Swiss never gave an entry. The Aussie dollar, it's very shaky. I mean, there is a downtrend, right, but this is not downtrend I would... See this? See this? This is a downtrend. But I don't like this so much. I don't. Can we take a put option in Aussie dollar? Can we do this? I don't know. I don't know. They really want to take risks. This is Euro USD. It's going to expire soon. Can we take a put option in this one? Let's see, do we have a 10-minute expiration in AUD US? Any 10 minutes? We do. It's 15 minutes. We can live with this. Oh, it's already falling. Oh, no. And we missed another trade. It's unbelievable. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm just missing trades. I don't know what to say. Honestly, I don't know. It's over. It's finished. Look, it went off in just a second. Look at it. I didn't even have time to think. Look at this. This is a 1-minute chart. How many of you took AUD USD as a put option? This is not going to give it next time. This is finished. It's finished. Got most of the trades you couldn't. Right. Right. I can't do anything. It's you know, it's not very, you know, convenient to keep missing trades. But look, I can't do anything. I can't. I'm literally paralyzed to my seat. Paralyzed, literally. Anyways, let's let this one go. Pity I can't trade with you every day. I'm sure everyone agrees. Well, you know, I'm trying my best. It looks like today I'm just missing trades. Let's be honest, fine. So we nailed euro dollar, we got some profit. GBP we made a loss, fine. But I keep missing entries. I'm just thinking maybe I should take more risks and just enter. But I don't think it's wise. I mean, it might work, but then taking unnecessary risks, I don't think it's essential. It's not contributing to the trading in the long term. No unnecessary risks. Right. No, don't take unnecessary risks today. I'm new and not trading with much. Right. Look, it's very tricky. I have to say, I'm sorry. It's not giving me. It's giving me entries, and then I miss them, and then I'm stuck. Right, but I have to wait for this to finish. So I have to wait for another opportunity. And this other opportunity, I don't know when I will have this. Maybe Euro GBP, maybe. Maybe something I have to wait for. Euro dollar in the money. Thank you. It's my pleasure. My pleasure. That's what we're here. We're here to make money. So far, we're just missing trades. And the problem that when I miss a trade, I have to wait more time. I have to wait for the move to complete before entering. So see, I'm still looking again and again. This is not an entry. No. Looks like I'm missing most of the things. This is the problem. I'm just missing. again and again. What about the euro yen? No, euro yen is not the best pair for trading. No. The euro CAD. No. It gave an entry. I missed it. Fine. I didn't see it, but it's finished as well. I don't know what to do. Any suggestions? Anyone? I'm paralyzed completely. Literally paralyzed. Literally. Literally paralyzed. Paralyzed. I'm just watching the chart and I can't do anything. Anything. Get a wheelchair. Right. It's crazy. I can't. It just doesn't give me an entry. It's fine. So you have the trend, but it's not the price I want to enter. To take a put option in AUD USD, it's chasing this. It's chasing this. I can take it, sure, but I'm going to be chasing this. And I don't think it's necessary. But today's session, so far, unless something drastic happens, I'm going to spot something extraordinary. Looks like it's going to be a relatively quiet session, which also happens. My GBP JPY, can we do a put option? Can I do a put option? So it broke above this line. I need to see if it's some retracement. This is getting ready. Look at this. We have negative divergence as well that we discussed. This is going to give me an entry, but just need to see some retracement higher. This is going to give me an entry. Finally, so we have GBP JPY. Funnily enough, all the trades I entered into were slightly later than you recommend, but I got most of the trades in the green. See, I'm very conservative. I'm very strict. If I miss an entry, I don't touch the trade. I don't. That's why I said at the beginning, anyone can trade whenever they wish. But it's fine. I'm just very conservative. And if I miss a certain entry, I'm just going to let it go. But if you got the trades in the money, that's great. If I may ask, Jason, how much money have you made so far? If I may ask. You don't have to answer me, of course. You don't have to, but just curious to know. $200. It's fine, $200 is fine. Not bad. Not bad for a couple of hours. Look, GBP JPY, I think it gave me an entry. We're going to try and scroll and find GBP JPY somewhere here. Where's GBP JPY? Here we go. I need to give it a few minutes. 10 minutes. 15 minutes. I'm just gonna make it ready. Let's go back to the chart. See, this is the retracement. It broke the support. This is giving me a fair entry. I'm going to take a put option in GBP JPY. If it goes back above this line, then we have a false breakout, in which case there's nothing I can do. I'm taking this as a put option. Wish everyone good luck. 30 minutes. Sorry, I gave it 30. Why did I do 30? Why? Let's give it just 30 minutes. So I gave it more time than I wanted. But what I'm going to do, I have one trade in for the long term. For the next half an hour or 23 minutes. Because it broke this line, I'm going to try and catch it in a 2-minute expiration. 1 second. I want to go back to short term. It's fine. I gave it 25 minutes. I have plenty of time. I want GBP JPY 2 minutes. 1 second. I got that in. 1 moment. Oh, it's going to be on the line. I'm taking this. I'm taking a small risk. 2-minute put option GBP JPY. We'll see how this one goes. 2 minutes. I gave it 2 minutes because I think it should stay below this line. 2 minutes, not more. If it goes back to this region, it's over, and we're going to get the trade out the money. I gave it 2 minutes. This is roughly the price I've entered. Small thing about GBP JPY, it's extremely volatile. It has some relatively big movements. I decided to give it 2 minutes. If it goes 2-minute expiration, this line should hold. We have about 1 minute into the, it looks very high, it's not, trust me, it's not high at all. Let's go back to the chart. Oh, look at this. So we have this small drop. We currently we have a few seconds to go. This is a short trade that we took. We only have a few minutes to go, but I think we got in time. This line should hold. Few seconds to go, not much, but this line should hold. If not, then of course it's going to cost us, but I'm deciding to take. We have a few seconds to go. It's very volatile, as you can see. 30 seconds, it's not much time. It's currently quite high. Unless something drastic happens, I'm going to take a loss on this trade. There's a few seconds to go, not much, but 10 seconds. It's not very high, but no, 5 seconds to go. We're going to take a loss on this trade. So we took a loss on the short-term expiration. I tried, remember we were in the money 30 seconds before the expiration, but at the end we got it out the money, which is fine. We got it out. I'm still in the trade, and I gave it a 30 minutes expiration. I'm giving it time, but on this specific trade we got what I call knocked out. We're just going to let the other trade run in. I'm not going to stop right here. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to chase it and start entering, oh, I have to do this again. No, I mean 30-minute expiration, which is fine. It's fine. Even if it's going to drop and you see that it goes back down later, it's fine. But it means two things. Either the pound will weaken, I'm going to have the yen weakening. One of the two. Now from the way of things, it looks like it's not the yen, it looks like it's the pound. Let me stop it now. Dollar yen rose, fine. Pound yen is fine. GBP USD. This is what I'm using, dollar yen, pound yen, excuse me, to give me an entry for GBP JPY. Now I'm going to take this. What I'm going to do, something slightly extraordinary. I'm taking a small risk here again, but I think I can handle this. If not, it's going to cost me. I'm going to give it a 20-minute expiration. I'm giving it plenty of time. Again, I'm using a higher amount. Clicking higher, it's going to be a put option. I'm taking this. I'm taking the Q from GBP JPY mainly, and I'm letting the trade roll. I'm letting the trade roll mainly because of GBP JPY. It looks like there's going to be a general pound weakness. The reason why you don't see it in GBP JPY is because of dollar yen. It looks like this is mainly pound weakness. That means Euro GBP should rise as well. So I want to go to Euro GBP. There is a support in this area right here. There is support. So I'm going to go to Euro GBP. I think I can pull off a trade here as well. It's going to be a high option. It's going to be high. I don't like the way this candlestick closed. Nevertheless, I think I can take this. So we have two trades in GBP, one in GBP JPY, which we have plenty of time. I think I'm going to take Euro GBP, and I'm going to add it as well. I'm just going to make it ready. There's two trades in, one GBP JPY, one GBP USD. I'm going to go for Euro GBP. It's going to be a high option using the same. I give it another 5 minutes. You know what? It's going to be a high option. Let's go back to the look. Have a look on the chart. Fine. I'm going to take this as a high option. Give it an extra 5 minutes, and we're in. So we have 3 open trades at the moment. 3 open trades. One in GBP USD, which is on the line. One is Euro GBP. One is GBP JPY. We have all those trades. It looks like this is a specifically pound or GBP weakness. GBP JPY spiked higher because of dollar yen, I'm almost sure. This is why the pound yen is rising. Nevertheless, I gave it all I gave it some time. So this is the trade status at the moment. Pound yen out, pound dollar in, Euro pound is in the money. Now the pound yen is a very aggressive pair. Don't think even 10, 15 pips is nothing. Literally it's nothing. So we got those trades in the market. Excuse me. Pound yen is rising. Fine. GBP USD is holding. It's fine. Euro GBP is falling. We gave it time. We gave it to have another 15 minutes. It's plenty of time. Let's see, Euro dollar. So Euro dollar is falling. See, this is why I thought the dollar appears to be strong, but the pound is holding so far. The last trade we've entered was Euro GBP. We're talking all the way 3 different pairs favoring GBP weakness. All of them. Now Euro, though, you can see that the dollar is strengthening. This is a dollar strengthening. If you pay attention to dollar Swiss, I'm sure you will see it rising. The dollar is strengthening. Just this pound is a bit reluctant, but we got the trade in nevertheless. I'm in this. I'm in GBP JPY as well, and I'm also in Euro GBP. All going towards GBP. I have 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes. That's why I have time. Look, I'm not in a rush. I'm not rushing. That's fine. You have a better entry. You have a better entry. That's fine. Just going to pay attention to this. See what the market will give us as we head towards the end of the session. But the pound is strengthening as a result. Pound yen, I guess, and the pound yen is rising because of the dollar yen. This is the one that's pulling it higher. This is the pair. Now we have time. Remember what now it looks like a huge drop. It's not. Trust me, we add the entry or close to the entry in Euro GBP, so that's fine. 14 minutes to go. Let's see what the market will give us. The Aussie dollar is down at the end. Sure, to reach the resistance. This is a trade that we didn't take with a 10-minute expiration, if you remember. We didn't take this at the end. This trade would have been in the money. We're now in GBP USD. That's fine. You can see that the dollar is continuing to strengthen. GBP so far is holding. So far it's holding. We're going to see for how long it's going to hold. We have all the trades what appears to be out the money. We have 13 minutes to go, which is plenty of time. It's plenty of time. We're very close to our entries. Very close. Pound yen is the only one that's currently refusing to fall, but this pair can do 10, 15 pips in just 5 minutes. What a session. What a session do we have today? What a session. Not the easiest. This is not the easiest session. We're going to find out at the end of this session how well were the trades. Yeah, so the pound dollar is falling slowly, right? Which is fine. I can already exit with a profit. This is a trade that I increased the trade size, if you've noticed. I did a slightly higher amount. It offers me to exit with about $90 profit. Now it's about $100 profit if I want to exit. Euro pound and pound yen is flying, as you can see, but that's fine. If you want to exit GBP USD trade, you can. It's your decision. But we got that spot on, mainly because of GBP JPY. So Euro pound so far is getting pressed lower. Now this is going to be tougher to recover. It's going to be tougher. So you can see that the pound is very volatile. The pound is refusing to fall. The pound yen is rising, mainly because of dollar yen. That's the only reason. It's not a strong pound, it's a weak yen. Nevertheless, we got it in GBP USD. Euro GBP. We have time, but not much. We don't have much time for this. This pair, this Euro pound, doesn't, if you notice, move 20-30 pips like the pound yen. So we have time. You see, it just spike for no reason. This was about, the distance from here to here is about 9 pips. This is what I mean by volatile. Let's see GBP USD. Now GBP USD is falling, as you can see. That means our trade is well in the money. It is, isn't it? Yes, it is. $670 increase. I virtually doubled the amount. On the pound yen, we still have time. For Euro GBP, we don't. We don't have time. I'm aware of this. If in 5 minutes from now it's nowhere near our entry, I have to be prepared to take a loss on this. On the pound yen, I still have time. But remember, if you want to exit from a trade, you can exit with a loss if you wish. It's already your decision. But so far, pound dollar is holding. That's the trade that we doubled the trade size. The pound yen, we are currently out, not by much. And Euro pound, we are gaining some distance from our entry. This is the only one where we, if it doesn't expire at 86, if in the next 5 minutes it doesn't close at 86.28, I have to see a drastic movement in the last parts of the trade. For GBP USD we're in, GBP JPY we're in. Very tricky today. We'll see how this is going to finish. Do we have a chance on doing on trading psychology? Yes. We will. Yes, I think I will spare a session for this. Now look, it doesn't seem like much. All it needs to do is a finish in 4 minutes at 86.28. And then we have a fair possibility of getting the trade in the money. But we need for this to see some stronger gains. I don't know what happened. You see, this is the pound yen. If you'll take a look, you see it's getting close to our entry. We still have time. We still have time, but it's getting closer, as you can see. Bear in mind it was right here. It looks very far. It's not. Pound dollar we got in time. Euro pound we still need to recover. Still need to recover from this. So I guess the Euro pound will... 3 minutes, so it's been a wild session. It's a wild session. I missed a lot of entries. One trade I got in, one I got out, one I got in. Pound dollar, I went in, I doubled the trade size. Right, so far it's doing well. There's an option to exit, which is great. Whoever wishes to exit. Currently, what I need to focus on is the money. How will it end in 8 minutes? Dollar yen has been causing all the problem. This is where the problem began. The dollar yen, it affected the pound yen. You can see that the pound is weak. That's because the pound dollar dropped. Now we need the pound yen to just so you see how close it is to be right here. Now you might say, Matthew, this is too much. It just did it in one candlestick. We need one, or we have 7 different candlesticks, red candlesticks, to be at this area. But it's definitely a tough session. Definitely a tough one. The Euro pound is trying to revive. Let's see. This is Euro GBP. Pound yen, we are 10 pips from our entry. Pound dollar we're holding in there. It's getting close. In about 2 minutes you won't have the option to use the early closure. You won't have the time. Back to the chart. Euro pound is trying to claw its way higher, which is fine. You know, it's great. GBP USD is trying to correct higher. The pound yen is stuttering around the 87, 86. So how will it finish? 6 minutes to go. 3 open trades. All of them are pointing in one direction. I don't want to add any more trades unless there will be some kind of big movement. You can see that the dollar has strengthened. Aside the pound will still relatively strong. Euro pound is making a recovery, which is great. Look at this. Yes, it's making some recovery, which is fine. It's about 1 minute to go. It needs to close as high as possible. Let's see the trades. The pound dollar is getting close to the entry. The early closure has finished. Euro pound, we're currently about 4 pips from our entry, which is nothing. Pound yen is the one we're in the last 5 minutes. That's it. These last 5 minutes will determine the fate of all our trades. They're all connected. And this is the one that I need to fall. Once the pound yen drops or the euro pound gains dramatically, then we're in. If not, we'll be out. But this is definitely, I can't say the best session we had. I mean, we had a few good trades, a few bad trades. But tough nevertheless. It's a tough session. I don't want to try and enter more trades yet. Not yet. I want to wait to see the movement. 10 pips from the entry. Pound dollar, we're in the money, holding in there. Euro pound is edging higher, as you can see. It's down to the last minutes. 4 minutes to go. We're close to our entry in Euro GBP. We are not far. In the pound dollar, we're doing fine. The pound yen, it needs to back away from the count. It needs to go below 80. It's really below 84 or 85. Not much time left. But I'm more concerned on Euro GBP. Just need to see one spike higher and we're fine. If not, we're going to take the loss. It happens and we move on. Can't take any trades on this. You see it just dropped by 3 pips. See, it's not. You see this? You see how volatile the pound yen is? It's nothing. Pound, oh, here we go. Now we have some movements. Oh, now it's getting interesting. Oh, look at this. Now it's getting, are you watching this? Are you watching this? Anyone? Now it's getting interesting. We're in the last or the final minute of the trade. The pound yen is getting closer to our entry. Not much time left. Pound dollar, we are well in the money. Euro pound, it's about 1 or less than a pip. There's actually a chance that in the last second we're going to get the trade, all the trades, all of them in the money. We'll see. If we manage to nail this, then we've done amazingly well. if we manage to nail it, so the pound dollar is falling, the pound yen, it's all down to the pound. It needs to go to this area for us to be in the money. It's 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. It's not much time. It's not much time, but I hope at least to get the euro pound in the money. It's not much, it's about half, it's about 1 pip. Pound dollar we got, well, this is the trade I doubled. Euro pound is backing away. Maybe, yes. We'll see how this one goes. It's in the last minute. The last minute, right? Yes, we're getting in the last minute of the trade. Pound dollar is in. Pound yen is out. We need one big movement. It's going to be down to the last minute. That's it. We're entering the last minute of the trade. The last minute. That's it. That's it. The last minute of the trade. Pound dollar, the trade that we've doubled, is holding. So far, the pound yen is falling. Oh, it's getting close. It's getting closer. So the pound yen is getting closer to our entry. It's nothing. It's going to be down to the last, what is it, 20 seconds to go? 20 seconds to go. I don't know. I don't know. 2 pips left. 1 pip. Look at this. It's going to be down to the last 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did we nail this? I don't know. I gave it another 5 minutes for euro pound, but did we nail the pound yen? I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. I'm not sure. We managed to nail the pound dollar. The pound yen, I'm not so sure. I don't think I managed to nail this. This was the drop. Then it just decided to rebound higher. So the pound dollar we got in, pound yen we got out, euro pound I gave it an additional 5 minutes. Yeah, that would have been in the money, this spike. We just needed it to stay there, and unfortunately it refused. Unfortunately. Nevertheless, we got this trade in. That's the trade that we doubled. On the euro pound, we're going to find out soon what will be the fate of this. But the pound yen now, anyway, it's a shame. We got the trend right. We got it right. Nevertheless, the dollar yen basically disturbed the analysis, which is fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. A 1 in, 1 out. It's not an easy day. Trust me, this is not an easy day. It's not one of the best days we had. The only thing I can be comfortable of is that the trade that we doubled, that we took the higher risk in a way, was the best. See Sangha saying 2 out of 2. Right, Matthew, I only took 2 trades. Both of them were in the money. That's great. 6 trades, 4 wins, 2 losses, total profit. $134, £67 an hour, not bad pay rate. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's just a shame that I didn't nail this at the end, but it's okay. Look, it's okay. It's okay. This market is not all about profits. Fortunately, as great as it may sound, but Brian, I'm glad it's anyone. See, now it's gonna, if it's gonna drop a bit more, it's going to get the trade in the money. But how many traders? Oh, in the last second, aren't we? No, a few minutes to go. It's about 1 pip from our entry. If you're still waiting for GBP, JPY, I wish you good luck. It's fine. This all small movements are nothing. Trust me. It's a very volatile pair. Extremely. Euro pound, all we needed to do is be back at 86.30. That's it. 104, right. We don't have the best, it's not the best session. We we had better stuff, but again, this is the market. Some trades were in, some trades were out. I just need to live with this and move on. So we got dollar Swiss, we missed. Fine, Aussie dollar, we missed. Fine, dollar CAD, we missed. Fine. Again, I'm not here to give excuses or anything of the sort. Euro GBP, from the way of this, it's confusing. And Euro GBP is not a volatile pair. That means if it backs away of something, then it literally backs away. Today wasn't the best day, which is fine. Again, it's fine. It's nothing extraordinary. Nothing extraordinary. It's okay. We move on. We have to move on. There can be times. We didn't face it yet, but there can be times where we just make constant losses, a loss after a loss after a loss. It happens. And it's actually very similar because we had one trade in, one trade out, another out, another out, another in. We tried doubling GBP USD, right? But fine, I got the trade in the money, but definitely not the best. No, not the best. We had better days. We had better days, but again, nothing to be over excited by. It's okay. As long as you remember you can't profit on every trade, there can be times that means the market will move against you. It's fine. It's fine. Of course, if I would have got the dollar, but this is already if I would have got the dollar Swiss, and if I would have got the dollar CAD, and if I would have got the Aussie dollar as a short trade, so if this is our entry that we missed. No, Euro GBP, we got that trade out the money. So today's webinar, just to sum up, not the best live session that we've had. We've started okay, right? So we got the trade in for Euro dollar, we got pound dollar, right? We got a few trades in, but all the rest weren't the best. We are going to have another live trading session next week. And we'll see what how the market will be then. You're going to laugh, but it's going to be put option in GBP USD. I'm not entering. I once have a streak where the market went against my trades. I'm just going to usually take a step back. But the overall trend for GBP USD is pointing down on the hourly chart. It is pointing lower on GBP USD. Likewise, I don't know about likewise. No, just GBP USD. This is pointing down. It is GBP USD. Euro USD. We got it in. Look, we expected those declines. We've said this. This is an hourly chart. And GBP USD. It's already starting to fall a bit. But this is giving an entry for a possible entry for a put option. GBP JPY we're not touching. That means not Euro Pound. I'm just going to rest with this, but it's just GBP USD from the way of things. Anyways, I'm going to finish the session. I'd like to thank you all for joining the live trading arena. It wasn't the best day, but again, we have to live through such days. I can be comforted by the fact that we got the trend right for some of the assets. The trade that we exposed or doubled the money was in GBP USD. Right, we took a risk there, we doubled, and that trade paid off. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Well, thank you all for joining the session. I wish you good luck in the market. We'll see how it goes next week. For today, it's been rather difficult. I tried my best. We'll see how it goes next week. But yes, GBP USD is pointing lower. I'm even going to say GBP JPY, but I'm not touching this pair again. We'll see. Yes, you can win them all. See you next week. I've been watching from sideline. First time here at live trading. Interesting. Good luck for the remainder of the day. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Matthew. Good days and bad days. Yeah, sure. It's called a correction, right? You can't just profit and profit and profit, right? We had successful sessions where we finished most of the sessions with a decent profit. Now what we're experiencing is a technical correction. Anyways. Take care, everyone. I wish you good luck in the market, and I hope to see you next week. Thank you. I actually used your analysis to trade on my Forex account. That's great. Next time. Thank you. Have a great day. Made quite some money. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Some trades I go in. I tell you, there was a time where we had a live session. Now the first 2 or 3 trades I got out the money, and then we had a streak of 5 trades in the money, and those that came late got 5 trades, got 5 out of 5. Anyways, what can you do? Take care, everyone. Good luck. Have a great day, or a great evening, or a great morning. Take care and all the best. Keep an eye on GBP pairs and crosses. Hope it will pay off in today's trading. So take care, everyone. All the best. Bye-bye. Bye.